morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am OldMan102. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Banished. Throw it off of pause onto 2-speed. Now, I was looking this morning before I came live. We have 183 families, but only 123 homes. We have homes being built. We are working towards a marble quarry and some statue carvers. We're going to use those for trade. So let's grab. I'm going to turn this guy off for now because we don't have a lot of extra laborers. We only have like 4 extra laborers. We're going to wait. We're going to hold off on that for a minute or two. So slide this one up to the top. That's going to go ready next. Now we do have food is good. We're in good shape with tools and coats. Fire bundles are a problem. Firewood and fire bundles are problems. We really have to expand again with reeds and fire bundles. I think what I'm going to do, since we have room along the little creek over here, we get 2 options. We can fill it full of water scavengers for food, or we can throw in some, let's turn that marble quarry off for a minute as well, or we can fill it full of, where are we? Reed farms. Let's go with 1 row of reed farms in here. So we'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. Start off with 5. And then we'll get a couple of dock workshops along the water as well. Let's get a path in there first. At least a dirt road. Okay, we not right there. Straight in. Alright, let's get a dirt road there. And then we'll grab, let's go back to here. Let's grab those dock workshops. Then we'll go, leave room for a path. Let's go, yeah, let's leave room for a path. Let's go 1, 2, 3 for now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be a 5th one in there somewhere. Right there. Now we should have 3 workshops. Alright, now this wooden bridge, I built this wooden bridge around here because I was going to put some industry in here and I have no idea what I was going to put in there. I think I'm going to expand our feathers, so I can put some chicken pens and some more workshops over here and we can make more survival coats, which means more reeds. As well. So we can shut that off. We have any traders heading in? Doesn't look like. So cemetery's going in. This one about half full. Where are we on laborers? We have 26 laborers. Now, oh, I know what I wanted to put over here. I remember what I wanted to put over here. We're going to go back into food. And we are going to grab some aviaries. And we are going to turn it off a second. I want to leave this off so I know where its circle of influences and this circle of influence. And if I remember correctly, we put a few paths in here. We did. So let's spin this guy around. And there's the path. Now, where is the furthest I can go down this way would be about here. I want to go with 1, 2. Let's go with 2 for now. It's going to give us wax, which we can turn into candles. And it's also going to give us honey. So we're going to put aviaries in here and our candle makers in there. Turn our statue carver off. Close that, close that. Don't need to know where our circle of influence. We're getting that. Oh, someone was killed. Clintony, the forester, was killed by a falling tree. Well, that sucks. Alright, we have our extra animal pen in for our next set of animals. We can do more farming over here as well if we need to. Or I can throw a couple more animal pens in. Oh, so we got we're getting that old age die-off right now. So extra laborers may be an issue to get our statue carving up and running. Now, I can't remember if... Let's look at our specialized storages. Where do I store marble? Construction, stockpile, raw material. I don't know if it's a construction or a raw material. I guess we can put some just general stockpiles in. I don't think there's a specialty barn just for marble. Fruit and veggies, yeah. Old barn, forestry barn. Resource depot. Specialized barns. Meat lockers, root cellars. Yeah, I'm just going to put some specialized... I'm just going to put some general stockpiles in over here. Did we get a path running back this way? And did I leave a path between these houses? Oh, we have a pause. We got a trader in. Let's go look at the trader first. Go back and look at some pathing. You are who? You are an apparel importer. We don't need any coats. I'm going to dismiss you. Did I leave room for a path, or did I completely mess this up? I left room for a path. Alright. How lined up are we? Not. I'm off by a little bit. That's right. You can go through there. So eventually we will get some more of these marbles. Oh, we got a lot of land here we can expand back. Alright, perfect. So that means we could put more of these guys in if we need them. Alright, so we have 34-year-old, 21-year-old, still young enough to have kids. Turn this statue carver off. Till we get some laborers to crank up the mine. Oh, storage for the mines. I don't know if it's a general stockpile or not. I don't know what marble falls under. It's a mineral, so we need mineral storage. Okay, so what do we have in the way of mineral storage? Industrial fuel, raw materials, construction, mineral storage. Let's get 2 of these guys in. So mineral storage will go there. And what are our statues? Just regular well, statues we're going to sell, so we could throw a barn in. Where are our statue carvers? Statue carvers are over here, so we can put a barn back this way. Which way are you facing? There's a path. Okay, so they're facing the path. So I can put another row here. Let's extend this path out. Did it go there? Did it go all the way there? I think it did. It did. So we have a path cut that's going to go through there. If we extend it straight back, I don't have room for a barn, but I do have room for more statue carvers. Let's just come straight back. And now let's go this way. So we'll have an extra path going that way. Now let's grab a regular barn. And we'll throw it. We can do more statue carvers. Let's go this way with a barn. And we'll just get a path around it. And we'll have room for another barn there. So I'll just take care of that. Alright, so we have 29 32-year-old, 26 34-year-old. Yeah, we're like way behind on houses. So let's grab another trader. Pause. What do you have? You have seeds. Potato. Do we have? We do not have potato. Field mushroom. I think I'm going to go with the potato seeds. Oh, we don't have a lot of coats over here. How many does 200 get us? 3,000, perfect. And we can just go 500. Flowers. And that gets us potato seeds. I can dismiss the trader. So we now have potato seeds. Where are we? Late summer. Alright, so after the harvest we'll switch a couple of these over to potato seeds. Oh, that's right, we were putting more houses in. 28 31-year-old. We can, since we're going to expand over this way, and we're going to throw more fields in, let's grab ourselves another row of houses. Just go with the full row, since we're way behind on houses, which means it's going to put us even further behind on reeds and firewood and fire bundles. And then it messed up when I got his trade beef cows. I don't think it gives us anything. I think they're only good for trading. We'll see what happens when it hits 15. Oh, we have 2 fields ready. So what do we have? 25 and 33-year-old. How many laborers do we have? Only 2. I'm not going to turn those farms on. We're good on food. Reeds and feathers have to be the material. Another statue carver. Dairy's ready as well. So put the dairy on hold. We are going to tell this to become the priority build. Right here. Increase the priority on those guys. Now that this is started, let's get a walkway. To work with. Alright, we have reed farm. I'm going to turn that one on. We got a couple extra laborers. We're going to let those reed farms Another reed farm. We're going to turn that one on as well. Statue carver is almost ready. Let's pull the apiaries down. Pull the apiaries down. Why are you stuck in the water? You should not be stuck in the water. You need a dock on that side as well. Right, statue carver I'm going to turn off a second. You're going to be stuck in the water, I think, until they build that. So let's increase the priority again. Let's just get these guys built. Come on, build me these guys. That's your priority. Alright, reed farm, we're going to turn this one on as well. Why are you stuck in there? You shouldn't be. So you're going to get stuck in there too. No, there we go. Oh, they're all back out. Perfect. We're going to turn that one on as well. We desperately need the reeds. Reed farm, we're going to turn that one on as well. What did I miss? We have one too many. Dock workshop. What am I missing? We have one too many laborers somewhere. So what did I turn? Did I turn one too many of like reed farms or something on? Where were these reed farms? So I come over here and if I go down by one, okay, so that takes that away. So I must have turned one too many on. So that should start getting us more reeds. Not right away, but that should start getting us more reeds. Oh, we have 10, oh, Firebundle, so it's the workshops we need to turn on. Turn you off a second. How many laborers do we have? 12, we got plenty of laborers. Alright, so let's go with fire bundles. We're going to go with 2. Let's turn you on. So that means some of these other dock workshops we can go to 2. You're making survival coats. You're making survival coats. You're making fire bundles. Let's go to 2 there. Where are we on laborers? We have 5. What are you saying you're out of? You got plenty of reeds. Now are we running low on feathers? We are running low on feathers. Of course we're running low on feathers now. So let's do... we have a path coming to... Well, let's hook this path in. Coming down this way. Let's get ourselves a path coming across to there. And then we can grab ourselves some chicken. And I believe they can go this way. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll throw 5 more chicken breeders in. Alright, dock workshop, let's turn that one off a second. And then let's get our chicken breeders, because we got to stay on top of our survival coats, because that's what our main trade is. We have a couple extra laborers. Oh, we have a trader in. Let's go look at that. Actually, let's throw it on pause because now our tool limit has to get increased. So let's take our tool limit up to 1,000. We'll take care of that problem. We have nothing to trade with because he didn't restock our survival coats. So I've got nothing to trade with. I'm actually going to throw another person in here to help him restock. We're just going to let that guy sit there. Alright, we are late autumn. We were working on a few things. Let's come back over this way before we got sidetracked. You, potato 2. You, potato 2. And then we're going to need a few more fields so we can keep expanding our food. So we are going to actually just flatten this out. Can we not? Oh, flatten that out. There we go. And now that'll give us room for, let's get path. Can we come this way? We can. And now let's go this way. Awesome. Now we're going to grab 10. I don't want to put one there. Let's throw one here. We got to move that mountain back a little bit. 10 by 15. 10 by 15. And now let's push this back a little bit further. Give us room to put another dock workshop. Let's turn you off a second. And we have apiary. Let's go look at that. Let's look at our, back over this way. 24 laborers. Oh, okay, not what I wanted. You have, alright, you are fire bundles. You have 2 people in there. You're fire bundles. Let's throw a second person in this one. You are survival code, so we're low on feathers for now. You are fire bundles. Bump you up to 2. I see another trader. Let's bump you up to 2. I really want to stay on top of fire bundles. And let's just take you up to 2 for now as well. You have pause. You have sand and clay. How are we on sand and clay? We only have 1 clay. We have a, let's grab some sand and clay. That'll help our building materials production on. Let's go with, can we go with like 400 and 400? So we need 2,000. Let's go with, if we go with 100, it gives us 1,500, and we'll go with 500 fish. And we'll take that trade, and then you can go. Thank you for your services. Alright, Reeds, did you bring us any survival? You didn't restock. Are we starting to get low on survival coats? No. We just got to get the laborers in there. Where are we on laborers? We're starting to run low on laborers. May throw a third person in there if we have to. We were working on our reeds and feathers and fire bundles. Fire bundles are starting to come up. Alright, so apiaries. Let's head back over this way. So apiaries, which we're going to need a barn over here for storage as well. Let's throw another barn in. Right here. For them. We have not a lot of laborers, but I need to move these. Alright, let's get, how many do they hold? We can get 2 people in one. Let's turn one on for now with 2 people. And we'll start getting wax and honey. Now they take a while to start producing. And I think we're going to clear, let's clear this area out as well. So we have room. Here. Here. Let's just clear this area out. So we have room to expand. And then we're going to hold off on our whole marble statue deal here in a second. Farmers College. Let's just turn you on. It must have been the last one I was upgrading. So we should have plenty of schools. So we don't have to worry about students for a while. What do we have on pause? We have extra sand and you are brick. So I want to start upgrading, since all of our schools are now upgraded, I want to start upgrading our storage. So where do we want to start upgrading our storage? This barn doesn't have a lot in it, so it doesn't have a lot to move. So where are we on firewood? Or not firewood, on lumber. We have 370 lumber, so let's tell this one to upgrade. So it's going to take it apart, and then it's going to rebuild it. And after we get this one rebuilt, we'll upgrade this one, and they'll move everything from here to here, and then they'll upgrade that one. So we'll slowly start upgrading our storage. Looks like we had a couple more laborers come in. Nope, we're still at 20. Housing, come on, start building some of this housing. So we're getting milk now. We are getting milk now. So how much milk do we have? Do we have enough for a dairy yet? No, because they're using every bit of milk. So I'm going to leave the dairy we built, I'm going to leave turned off for a minute. We may grab more milk cows. We have some survival coats. I don't want seeds. I'm going to dismiss you. I want an animal trader to come in. Alright, 29 and 20-year-old. That's a little bit better. I wish they were all early 20s. They can have more kids. Uh, 29 and a 30-year-old. 2 more laborers. Which direction do we want to go? Let's grab... let's throw 2 more in here. Then we'll start getting our honey and our wax. 29 and 21-year-old. Which means we're also going to need some homes, kind of sort of over this way as well. We might be able to squeeze a trader in there though. So I may hold off on putting homes along there. We may just put some homes over here for them. We'll see where our candle makers are going to go and how big they are. So we got room to expand like all the way along these. So I can expand along this guy and I can expand along this guy over into here. And we can actually put, see the boat, we won't mess with the boat. We can even put more fishing along here if we need to, without messing with the boat. So food I'm not worried about. We got plenty of food. Fire bundles are still the problem. So that still needs to be our focus. Where are we on reeds? We got plenty of reeds. We have almost 10,000 reeds. What do we have? 29 to 33-year-old, 21, 35-year-old. So where does that put us? 192 families, 133 homes. We're like 40 homes behind the curve. But every time we build a house, they're taking firewood and food, clothing and tools with them. So fire bundles we really need to stay on top of. We got plenty of reeds. Where are our fire bundles coming up? 210, not a lot. Looks like our dock chicken breeders are coming in. I'm just going to turn them off, and we'll turn them on as we need them. So what I may do is we may come over. Let's go. Yeah, see, firewood, fire bundles. Where are we with laborers? I'm going to take. We need people. We have that old age die off, so that's what's hurting us right now. I think I'm going to turn one more of these dock workshops on. Fire bundles to go. Chicken breeders are starting to come in. We don't have a lot building right now. I'm going to take our builders down to 15. That'll give us some extra laborers. We may bring some more immigrants in, but I want to get ahead of the housing curve first before I bring more immigrants in. 21, 34-year-old. So we're going to continue. We're going to keep expanding over this way because we're going to get into statue carving next. But we also need some places for our industry over here because we're going to put some candle makers down. So 21, 34-year-old. Let's throw this on pause a second. Well, we can let it run. Let's grab. Can we get a path? No, because I turned on shit to turn off. Once you put stuff down to destruct, you can't put a path in. It's going to go red. We could tell it not to remove the resources, but that's alright. So it looks like we have a couple more laborers coming in. We do. Turn you off a minute. Turn you off a minute. So we have 2 more chicken breeders coming in. Let's turn you off. And as soon as this one goes, I'm going to turn it off. I forgot to change some of our other farms to potatoes. Alright, let's turn you off. So we have nothing building right now. So what I wanted to do is let's get into refined resources. I want to get into how big are these? They're not that bad. We're going to have another path coming along here. Let's start right here on the edge. Let's go... Do I want to spin these back to back? Let's leave a path there. Let's go this way. And there. So we'll get one candle maker here, one candle maker there. We have our path along here, so let's go with... so we have a path running along here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses here. So let's give us 6 more houses going in. Stay on top of that curve. And then let's look at, let's go back to Firebundles. Firebundles are starting to come up. So we're pretty, I think we're going to be over that disaster. So let's take our builders back to 20. Well, not quite yet. Let's go up to 18. So tempted to bring in more immigrants. What are you out of? There's no way you're running low on reeds. Are we running low on reeds now? No, we have 8,000 reeds. Oh, you're making fire bundles. You should not be out of reeds. We got 8,000 reeds. Go find some. We could put a couple more reeds here along the water, and it won't affect the fishing circle of influence. So we can get more reeds through here. Why are you telling... Okay, there you go. You just were too lazy to go get yourself some more reeds. So we're good on tools, we're good on coats. Fire bundles are starting to come up. We're good on food. We just need people now. And we need to get ahead of our housing curve. We're still like 45 houses behind. So that'll help us out with our labor situation. We can get our next set of industries coming up. Now I think I'm going to expand. Let's build another, since we don't have too much building right now. Let's get ourselves another pasture in as well. So I want to get more beef cows, or no more milk cows, I mean, next time they came in. I'm so tempted to turn this off. So we have 12 of 15. See what happens when we go to 15. What we're going to do with the trade cows. I didn't want to buy trade cows. That was my happy mistake. Alright, I'm going to turn this other dock workshop on as well. Fire bundles 2. So that'll take care of this industry over here. We have trader. What do you have? Pause. You have trade sheep, which I don't want. Frisian cows. There's our milk cows. We're going to take all 8. We're going to go with, so if we go 400, where does that put us? So I just need 400. Let's go with 100 herbs. Gets us our 6,400. That's going to give us our Frisian cows. So we're going to throw them over here. Frisian cows. And turn on. Awesome. So that's going to get us so we're building our pasture for our next set of animals. We have another trader coming in. We can actually dismiss this guy now, because I'm not going to take anything else. What does this guy have? You are our apparel importer. We don't need any coats. So you can go as well. I am going to throw it on pause. We're about 40 minutes in. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.